Yo, what is going on, Who Dat Nation? Welcome into another live edition of Saints Now by Chat Sports. As always, I am your host, Trace Giroaurd, Patrick Seatman on the ones and twos, and we have a loaded show around the New Orleans Saints minicamp. So welcome in to Saints Now Live. Get the S's in the chat for Saints or for Saints Now. And on top of that, show some love to Queen Courtney because she already got us a $10 super chat before we even got the show started. So, Mr. Admercan, shout out to you. Duff Nation, shout out to you. Queen Courtney, thank you for your $10 super chat. She says, I got to work. I might be in later. I'm getting it going, though. So, shout out to Queen Courtney for getting the super chat cherry popped. And shout out to the next super chatter who will be the number 2 super chatter of the day. So, welcome into Saints Now. Like I said, my name is Trace Giroaurd. Jeremy Gates is hanging out with us. What up to you, too, my friend? Queen Courtney typing those S's. Saints fan 123 typing, yo! What is going on? Hope you guys are ready for the live show. We're going to be having a great day. So I want you to shout out your city for me. Let me know where you're watching. I'm going to read this tweet real quick from Ross Jackson about Marshon Lattimore. He said, didn't take Lattimore long to make an impact today. He got a jump on Bub Means and a pick from Spencer Rattler in team drills. So we're going to be going through some stuff around Marshon Lattimore. Going to be going through all the news and notes from day 2 of Saints minicamp. And then on part of it, we're also going to dive into like Marshon Lattimore and his commitment to this team and his commitment to success with the black and gold. And lastly, we will be going through a Madden simulation. But real quick, shout out to you for typing your cities. Jeremy Gates from Fort Worth. PTFO also in Fort Worth. We got a lot of DFW in the chat. Daniel Browning in Dallas. I'm not tuning in. I'm live from Dallas, Texas. Duff Nation is in New York. Queen Courtney, as always, is in McKinney, Texas. Mississippi from Carolyn. Jerry G, what's going on, man? I saw you in the Second and Saints podcast yesterday. He's tuning in from Gulfport, Mississippi. And Youngblood saying, what's good, Trace? Shout out from Brusley, Louisiana. Shout out to you too, my man. Who you got? We got our Week 5 Madden simulation. Saints versus Chiefs. Monday Night Football. In our Madden world, the New Orleans Saints are 4-0-1. Looking to stay undefeated on the season. So give me an S or give me a C. Who you got in today's Madden simulation? Big Duck saying, what up, New Orleans? Jerry G, we're 2 days away. From what? I don't know where 2 days. Oh, from your birthday. Jerry G, your birthday's 2 days from now. Wagaman in Louisiana from Walk 4. We got Daniel Browning, Jeremy Gates, Duff Nation, Carolyn, all rolling with the New Orleans Saints this year. Jerry says, I recovered from last Friday. Attaboy. Good for you, Jerry. I'm glad to see that you're feeling better from last week. I mean, this is going to be a fun Madden stream. I'm excited about it. Derek Carr versus Patrick Mahomes, 2 quarterbacks who are familiar with each other from their times playing against each other in the AFC West. So, it's going to be a good show. If you guys are pumped up to have Marshon Lattimore back, hit the thumbs up, like the video. Try to have from the camera. I ain't going outside today. Pretty Lord, I beat the case. We beat the Marshon Lattimore trade rumors, guys. Like the video if you're pumped up. That number 23, Laddie Daddy, is going to be back in the black and gold. He ain't getting traded. He ain't going nowhere. He's committed to this team, and he wants to win some damn football games this year. So drop a like on the video. We got 33 people hanging out. I need 2 more likes before we can get this show off the ground and get it underway officially. Here is our super chat menu. We're going to be going $5. I'll sing when the Saints go marching in. $10. I'll give you a personalized Who Dat chant. So for Queen Courtney, Who Dat, Who Dat, Who Dat saying they're going to beat Queen Courtney. Who Dat, Who Dat, Who Dat saying they're going to beat Queen Courtney. Shout out to you, Queen Courtney, for the $10 super chat. $20, I'm going to be honest, dude, my new dog, he's been having a little stomach issues. He's actually got some diarrhea right now, so I wanted to cool it on the treats. But today, Maddie and I are going to have a little at-home date night. We're going to go watch a movie, do some fun stuff, but we also wanted to take Dude on an extra long walk. So any $20 super chat, we're going to add a mile to Dude's walk this evening. So if you want him to get some good exercise and get some good lovin's, I need you to send a $20 super chat. Plus, maybe we go to the park if we get $100. $50, I'll do a beer bong. And if we get to $200 in total, I will take down a beer boot. So here's what we got coming up on the live show. Saints trade targets was what we were going to talk about. I have to fix that. That's on me. We're going to be going through some news and notes from minicamp, so ignore that. That's a mistake on my end. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Marshon Lattimore, he is committed to this football team. He is ready to play. He is looking good at minicamp, and that's what's important. And then lastly, like I said, Week 5, Madden simulation, Saints versus Chiefs. It's 4-0-1 versus the defending Super Bowl champions. So shout out to producer Seeps fixing that graphic that I didn't get right. He's always cleaning up my messes, and that's why I love him. So this is what we got on our live show today. We got 19 likes, 34 people hanging out with us. Keep the comment section going. I want to keep the Saints and the Who-Dats in the chat. So let me know if you guys are ready. What record is the Chiefs? I don't know. We haven't been running a Madden simulation for the Chiefs, so we're going to call them 3-1. We're going to call them 3-1. The Saints are 3-0-1. The Chiefs are 3-1. We're just going to call it like that. So Who-Dat from Duff Nation, Big Buck. What is our record? We're 3-0-1, looking to go to 4-0-1. Our one tie came against the Atlanta Falcons on Friday. So fuck the Falcons. Fuck ties. That's not a part of sports. Soccer isn't a real sport. Just kidding. Soccer's a real sport. But soccer, the fact that you can end a sport in a tie is disgraceful. We could stop caring about soccer back in 1776. I'll tell you that much. All right, let's get into it. Some minicamp news and notes and some takeaways. And without further ado, make sure you message DK, and we will get this thing off the ground. Hope you guys are pumped up. Keep liking the video. Duff Nation says soccer is boring. I agree. Imagine being entertained by watching a bunch of skinny dudes run around for 90 minutes and not even score a goal. And in a tie. Not really that fun. But show us the TDs from Ken. It's going to be a lot of TDs today, I hope. Jerry G says, no Trace. We are 3 wins and 1 loss, not a tie. Jerry, there's no double overtime in the NFL. The Falcons beat us in double overtime. They didn't kick a field goal, and they let time expire in overtime, so thus it is a tie. There is no double OT in the NFL. Not in the regular season. So we are 3-0-1. Jerry, I'm running the sim. I'm going to call the shots here. All righty, let's get this thing going. Happy early birthday, Jerry, and shout out to Queen Courtney. If you guys want the super chats, keep it going. We'll have some fun today. Got some Kool-Aid McKinstry rocking with me. So if you guys want to take down some Kool-Aid, let's get the super chats going. Seeps, whenever you're ready, let me lather the pipes, and we're good to go. Let's run it. New Orleans Saints minicamp has just wrapped up day 2 for the black and gold. So welcome into Saints Now by Chat Sports. In today's video, I'm going to be going through the news and notes around the black and gold and everything that you as a fan should be aware of from practice. But I'll encourage you to get more news around the black and gold. Follow me on Instagram or on Twitter, formerly known as X. Follow me on Instagram and be sure to subscribe to the channel. There's a reason that this number is as high as it was. Not too long ago, the numbers were not that high. I remember taking over this Saints channel when we had less than 2,500 subscribers. But your boy's been putting in the work. Your boy has been grinding and been getting you guys Saints videos almost every single day. And recently, we've been giving you multiple videos a day, multiple live shows a week. So if you want more coverage on social media and on YouTube, this is your place to be. Hit me up on social media and be sure to subscribe. The links to my accounts are in the comments and description of this video. And be sure to hit that big red sub button. So let's start off with some attendance here. These are the players that the media did not see at Saints minicamp day 2. Juwan Johnson missed another session of practice. Alontae Taylor, Faion, Hicks, and Jack Heflin as well. And I do want to add a quick note around Juwan Johnson. A lot of people on social media are freaking out and getting mad and being like, cut Juwan Johnson, get him off my team. I hate him. He's not that good anyway. I'm going to tell you guys to chill the hell out. His wife recently, got sick. Pretty sure she's pregnant as well. So, hot take, I'm sorry. Chill the hell out. Chill the F out and give him family is more important than football. That's a fact. I'm just going to give him the pass. I'm going to give him a free get out of jail free card here, and it's fine. I'm okay with Juwan Johnson missing 2 days in minicamp. Training camp is where he really needs to be present. And on top of that, it's not like he isn't doing stuff off the field. There's no reports of him doing stuff. He hasn't posted videos of him doing stuff. but there's also no reports saying like he has just exclusively not been doing anything. He's holding out. He hates the team. That's not what's going on here. So I want everyone to relax around Juwan Johnson. We do have some stuff to talk about tight ends here in a little bit, but I want to discuss Alontae Taylor real quick. There is a minor injury for number 1. He's dealing with an oblique injury, and Dennis Allen said it's nothing to be worried about. He is not even concerned in the slightest, and he expects him to be back for training camp, but does not expect Uno to be back tomorrow at day 3 of minicamp for the last day of mandatory minicamp. So there's some injury news around Alontae Taylor. Again, it's nothing major, but again, we want to inform you, and we're here to make you smarter fans. That way you can understand what's going around at your favorite team. Now, Brian Brzee, the rookie draft or the first-round draft pick from last year, he returned to practice after missing yesterday's session. So it's good to see number 90 back on the field, working with the team and getting those reps. I'm not exactly sure why Brzee missed yesterday. Dennis Allen said anyone who wasn't there, he knew what was going on. He knew why he wasn't there. It was an excused absence. So I assume it's something like he was sick or something pretty basic. I don't want to put words in their mouths, but I do think that it wasn't anything to be worried about for him missing. The fact that he's back is important, and it's good news. And I will also add, in terms of other players missing, you had like Ryan Ramczyk. You had some of these guys Chase Young, who have been injured. We knew we're not going to be participants here, but they were at the facilities. They were present, minus Ryan Ramczyk. They were around and doing stuff. Ramczyk is rehabbing at home. So here's the quarterback play. Here's what's been going on around the most important position in football and arguably in sports. Derek Carr, he's looked really, really good this entire summer, throughout the OTA session, throughout minicamp. He's looked really, really good in this offense. Again, I said it in a video yesterday. That's what you should expect from a veteran of this caliber in Derek Carr. But he's finally looking like the quarterback that the Saints brought him in and expected to be. So that's some really good news. This system is clearly catered towards Derek Carr, and he clearly seems a lot more comfortable than what he was working with Pete Carmichael. They've been doing a lot of passes over the middle, been getting a lot of stuff in between the hash marks, which is really exciting for the Saints offense. He's also been working and there's been a lot of clips of some deep shots to Rashid Shaheed, which is my favorite play. Hey, Sheed, freaking run. It's my favorite play in the Saints playbook. I mean, just run that 4 or 5 times a game. A couple times those will be open. And then he also notably did throw a ball to Alvin Kamara today. Got a connection with the 2-point conversion to Rashid Shaheed in the 2-minute drill, like end-of-game drills and end-of-game sessions. So that was pretty cool to see. I also like that the offense is involving Alvin Kamara in the passing game because we all know how lethal he can be there. Now let's talk about Spencer Rattler. He worked with the number 2s today, and it's worth noting that everything that we've reported has been that Spencer Rattler has been working with the 3s, but it's actually come out recently through media and at minicamp that Rattler and Haener have been going back and forth, but today was the first time that media saw Spencer Rattler work with the 2s. He was 5 for 5 in 7-on-7 drills, which is really, really good. He did throw an interception to Marshon Lattimore, so shout out to number 23 for still balling out. But Rattler, after throwing that interception in an interview with NOF, he said, hey man, if there was anybody to throw an interception to, I'm glad it was lockdown Lattimore. Now, Jake Haener at minicamp, he was working with the 3s today, but most throughout the offseason, he's been with the 2s. Nathan Peterman, worth noting, yesterday did take some reps away from Jake Haener. I personally believe that the Saints like Haener as their QB2 right now, but the the battle is not done yet. He has looked sharp pretty much the entire summer, which is really, really good to see. I think that Haener does have some skills. It's just a matter of catering his skills to an offense, or catering the offense to his skill set, And he did throw an interception, and it was his first interception throughout the summer to Millard Bradford, a UDFA that the Saints signed from TCU. Now, Dennis Allen does expect this quarterback 2 battle to go through training camp, so we're not going to have an answer anytime soon as to who will be the QB2 for the black and gold. Like I mentioned a minute ago, I believe it will be it'll be Jake Haener right in this moment. But once we get to training camp, we'll see how Spencer Rattler continues to develop. What Rattler has going for him is that this is the regime that drafted him. The past offensive regime drafted Haener, so maybe there's a little bit of a connection more towards Rattler over Haener. That's kind of the argument between the 2 right now. But like I said, we will not know what's going on until training camp is underway, and honestly, training camp is done. But I want you to head back to school for me, Saints fans. It's the middle of June, but some of us, are on summer vacation. He'll get back in the classroom. Grade the Saints QB room for me, A, B, C, D, or F. I want you to share your thoughts on the Derek Carr, Jake Haener, Spencer Rattler QB room that the New Orleans Saints are rolling with right now. So we did have a minicamp tryout. It's actually a pretty interesting player in Sal Cannella, who did spend some time at Auburn. Not a ton of production, but he did have a handful of touchdowns. He did also go undrafted in 2020. Now he's 27 years old, and he has spent the last 2 springs with the Arlington Renegades. This past spring in the UFL. The year before that, it was with the XFL. And you guys might actually remember the name, or it might be a little bit familiar. If you tune into the USFL, he was a New Orleans Breakers legend. So that was pretty cool that a guy who played in New Orleans a couple seasons ago is actually going to be back playing for the big boys. So more on Sal Cannella. He had some stints with the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks, was brought in during minicamp or training camp, did not crack the final roster. And in an XFL draft in 2023, the Arlington Renegades did draft him. Now, in 2023, not a ton of production, or not insane production, but 42 receptions, 415 yards, and 0 touchdowns. But in 2024, he had 53 receptions, 497 yards, and he led the entire UFL in touchdown receptions with 6. So that's some pretty good news if you ask me. And I also will add, in 2024, he led all metrics for a tight end. So he's the best tight end in the spring football leagues in the UFL. So maybe this is a guy who could actually crack the roster. And I know I was talking about Juwan Johnson earlier, and he has a reason that he's missing. But if he continues to miss and he isn't back anytime soon, maybe this is a player who could find himself on the roster. I also think Dallin Holker is a guy who is the shoo-in to make the roster, if anybody. But I think that Taysom Hill, you don't view him as a tight end. I think you just view him as an offensive weapon. Tommy Hudson, Michael Jacobson, they've been doing some good stuff at OTAs and at minicamp. But yesterday at minicamp, they actually had to leave early. So maybe there is a role for Sal Cannella, who is a little bit more similar to the Jimmy Graham type of tight end, rather than just, he's like the big-bodied, super tall, pretty much just a pass catcher. That's the kind of tight end that Sal Cannella is. And I will add this, I wanted to go through and see the measurables. If Cannella is signed, he's the tallest tight end on the Saints roster. At 6'5", 242 pounds, that's a large human being. He would be the biggest tight end on the depth chart. Maybe arguably Foster Moreau has a little bit extra weight because of some muscle. He's at 250 pounds according to ESPN. But I do think that there is a path for Sal Cannella to at least challenge some of those players for a low-end spot on the roster, maybe even a practice squad spot. And I do love the competition. I really like bringing in another receiver exclusive, or an exclusively receiving tight end. I think that that's a smart move for the Saints because they have to challenge Dallin Holker. Personally, I'm rolling with Dallin Holker. I mean, the fact that he went undrafted was really, really shocking to not just me, but a ton of people out there. I think that he is the better player. In my opinion, there's a reason Cannella has really only stuck around in those spring leagues, but we'll see. I'm not here to tell you guys I don't want him to make the roster. I'm not here to tell you I don't think he'll make the roster. I'm just here to tell you he's trying out. Maybe he has a shot. There is sort of a path considering Dallin Holker was the only addition to the tight end room this offseason. So what say you, Saints fans? Will Sal Cannella make the roster in New Orleans? Just give me a simple yes or a simple no in the comment section. That's to round things out. I want to do a quick update on the kicker competition because it is important to know special teams, special players, special plays. Shout out to Sketch. Dennis Allen on the kicker competition said that I think Charlie Smith has probably got maybe a little bit of a stronger leg than Groupie, and yet the consistency hasn't been quite the same. My hope is that I'm going to see a nice jump between last year and this year from Blake Groupie, because I think he's an extremely talented player. We will let it play out. Now, obviously, this is the competition that's going to take a little bit of time to figure out, considering the fact that Charlie Smith does have a boot. And Nick Underhill reporting that after practice, Smith was good from 66 yards. That is really, really good information, and that's a really good thing for Charlie Smith if he wants to crack an NFL roster. I do believe that Blake Groupie will end up winning this kicker battle, but maybe the Saints will keep Charlie Smith around. With the International Pathway program, NFL teams have an extra spot on the practice squad, so he could be that 17th player on the practice squad. And hell, maybe it's like a little bit of a thing where it's Groupie goes in on some field goals, Smith goes in on some field goals. With the new kickoff rule, maybe one of them does one versus the other. Who knows? If they like Charlie Smith, I do think that this current regime will find a way to get him involved on the team, and I do think that it is going to be a hard battle for him to win, but I don't want to write him off just yet. So final thoughts for me, Saints fans. I think it's pretty cool. There were some reports out there. A lot of the rookies did stick around on the field after practice was done, and they kept working. They kept getting reps. They kept learning. And I think that that's really, really cool. And I think it's really important as a rookie to learn these things and to develop yourself and set yourself up for the most success possible. You have to be a sponge in these kind of situations. And I think that this is really, really good in terms of developing a culture and developing a team. Not just a couple guys who want to go and win, but an entire unit that works together as one. I freaking love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Do not forget to subscribe. Y'all stay golden. We'll see you next time. All righty, grade the Saints quarterback room for me. Give me an A, B, C, D, or F. I want to hear what you guys got to say. Let me know. All right, I'm seeing King Shav say F. Daniel says B. Clay says B. Jeremy B-. Ken, got a good feeling about this season since Sleepy Pete is gone. I agree. C. Sporty says C. Carolyn says A. Ronald says B. I would go somewhere with probably a B as well. Ken, going with some of those. I love it. Shout out to you guys for getting involved in the show. Appreciate you. King Shav, A+++++. Earl, B+. Hey, good stuff there. I don't know if it's an A++++++. I'd go B+ though for the Saints quarterback group. I just spit all over my laptop. Honestly, later, I'm going to go back and see if I can rewind it and see what I spit on my laptop. Because there's some time in that first segment. It was sometime in that first segment. I looked down and there's just a big old spot. I'm like, oh, spit. Lovely. Alrighty, guys. Keep grading the quarterback room for the New Orleans Saints for me. And what we're going to get into next is we're going to be discussing Marshon Lattimore and how he's committed to this team. Really quick reminder, if you want us to have a little bit of fun today, send in a super chat. It does go a long way in getting us more live shows and more opportunities to be in front of you guys and hanging out with you guys. I love going live on these Wednesdays and Fridays, just chopping it up and talking ball with y'all. Bars. But, I can't do it every time if, there's no results. So if you guys want to help us out and support the program and support me and help me impress my bosses, I actually have a meeting with my bosses on Friday. So if you want to help me out, go ahead and send in the super chat. Here's what we're doing for our super chat menu. If we get to $200 in total, I'm doing a beer boot. So we are $190 away thanks to Queen Courtney sending in a 10. If you guys want to support the show, easy way to do it is super chat, but the best way to do it is to subscribe. Let's dive into it. Marshon Lattimore, he's fully committed to the New Orleans Saints, and we're going to discuss all of that right now. What's going on, Who Dat Nation? I am so excited to tell you that Marshon Lattimore is fully committed to the New Orleans Saints in 2024. And I'm going to explain why I believe that and why it is a fact that Marshon Lattimore is sticking around for the near future in today's video. But I need you to help me celebrate. We beat the Marshon Lattimore trade rumors. Type 23 in the comment section if you want Marshon to be a Saint for life. Trying to think of a good song to sing right here, but I'm having a little bit of a brain fart. But I'm going to be typing my 23s. If you guys join me, that would be really, really awesome. So I will add that this is the first time since November that we are seeing number 23 with the New Orleans Saints. He dealt with an injury late last season and missed the last 7 games for the black and gold. He went out after that Vikings game, and we haven't really seen him since then. So it's pretty interesting to see Lattimore back around. It's nice to see that the trade rumors can finally be put to rest. And I also like that the fact that Dennis Allen, the expectation the entire time was that Lattimore would not be there for the optional portion of the summer workouts, but he would be there for the mandatory. Hey, proved him right. So shout out to Marshon Lattimore. So I want to discuss a couple of different quotes that Lattimore had, around some trade rumors and around his expectations this year. He said, "Yes, sir, I'm here. You know what? I'm saying I've got to be here. I've got to be present. I'm not thinking about whether I'm going to get traded or nothing like that. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't." Now, honest question for you, Saints fans. Does this look like a guy who wants to get traded? No. He's smiling. He's having fun. There's clips of him walking around, having a good time, dancing around, kind of singing some songs. Come on. This is not a guy who looks like he's done in New Orleans. So if anyone is going to sit here and try and tell you he doesn't want to be here, if you see Bleacher Report or PFF or one of these publications put out something that's like he doesn't want to be around, you can go ahead and tell them to shut the hell up because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about and they do not know ball. Marshon Lattimore on some more trade rumors. I've been hurt for 2 years, so I understand why there are some trade rumors and stuff. People probably don't think I'm the same type of player. All I've got to do is prove to people who I am. That really falls on me, to be honest. Now, don't you dare forget who in the hell Marshon Lattimore is. Number 23 is the best cornerback and arguably the best defensive back that this franchise has ever seen. There is no question about it. And we can go through Marshon Lattimore's resume and it will not do him justice. He was the 11th overall selection back in 2017 out of Ohio State. He won Defensive Rookie of the Year alongside Alvin Kamara, who won Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's a 4-time Pro Bowler, and throughout his entire career, 375 tackles, 86 pass breakups, and 15 interceptions. And you want to know something right here? 304 of those tackles were solo. Yeah, Marshon Lattimore is that dog. Here's some advanced stats for Marshon Lattimore and his coverage numbers. I mean, every single year he's gotten better, and this is a guy who over the course of his entire career has never given up a completion percentage of 65% or higher. The yards per completion went down every single season. He has interceptions every single year. He is a talented player, and he is one of the top cornerbacks in the entire NFL when he is healthy. Now, Mike Triplett in the locker room was asking him, there's some discussion, there's some chatter, there's always a conversation. Who are the league's top corners? And before he could even finish the question, Marshon Lattimore shook his head. I'm number one. I'm number one. You want to talk your shit, Marshon. Talk that shit and be that man because everyone is writing you off. Everyone's forgetting who the hell you are. And we all know as Saints fans, Marshon Lattimore, number 23, is a dominant football player when he's on the field. And that is why I believe this is such good news to have Marshon Lattimore. He seems committed. He seems ready to go. And he seems fired up for this season. So if you're pumped up to have Lattimore back, and if you think Marshon Lattimore is a top cornerback in the league, do not let me down and drop a like. The more likes we get on this video, hey, maybe Marshon Lattimore sees it and he plays a little bit harder for us and maybe he shows us some love. So let's show number 23 as much support as we can by liking today's video. So I kind of wanted to address the trade rumors here and go through I wanted to dissect this and go, why were the trade rumors hot in the first place? Why was there trade rumors at all? Well, if you remember a handful of months ago, right as the NFL season ended, the New Orleans Saints actually restructured Lattimore's contract and kind of redid it. And a report from Nick Underhill came out, and I'm not at all by no means, by no means am I coming after Nick Underhill. Am I trying to say he was wrong? I'm not trying to have any sort of beef with New Orleans football. I'm just trying to put out something that happened. This quote is a real quote based on some of the stuff that I've heard way behind the scenes. Not surprised this is something that everyone's kind of open to at this point. So we will see if it actually happens, but the table is set for a trade to be made. So what went down behind the scenes? I mean, that's what sparked all of the trade rumors in the first place. That's what got this conversation, and that's what got the snowball rolling at the end of the day, or at the beginning of the conversation. Now, Marshon Lattimore kind of explained what happened and explained some conversations with Dennis Allen, and he said that we had a situation, a personal situation that we worked through. But it wasn't like I wanted to leave or he wanted me to leave. Nothing like that. I don't know how y'all looked at it, but it was just a situation that happened personally. Now, we don't need to know the details of what went down. We do not need to know what Marshon Lattimore's issues and the personal issues were with Dennis Allen. That is something, as fans, we're better off, honestly, not knowing. But I will say this, the important thing is you just need to go play good football. It doesn't matter what was said. It doesn't matter what was believed last year or what issues were going on in 2023 or 2022. Doesn't matter whatever possible ridiculous storyline you could go on to create with this narrative. What matters is playing good football at a high level consistently week in and week out. And that is, without a doubt, in my opinion, the most important thing throughout this entire conversation. Now, Lattimore said if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. If not, then I'm here. So I really don't want to get into it. I really don't feed into it, to be honest. I talked to DA already, and we're good. Everything else was just talk to me. Now, there is no doubting, in my opinion, the commitment that number 23 has to this football team. Dennis Allen, I want to give him a lot of credit on this. I also want to give a lot of credit to Marshon Lattimore as well. They handled this shit like men. They had a conversation, they sat down, they addressed the bullshit head on, and they took care of business. And that is what men do, and that is what professionals do. So Dennis Allen, with this whole entire situation, has actually won a lot of brownie points from me in addressing the problem head on, fixing it, and making it right for both parties, because the Saints fans get to see Marshon Lattimore continue to suit up with the fleur-de-lis on his helmet, and Marshon Lattimore gets to continue to rep the black and gold, which is just a win-win for everybody. So I want you to answer this question for me, Saints fans. What you think? Will number 23 play with the New Orleans Saints his entire career? Just give me a simple yes or a simple no down in the comment section. And as always, Saints fans, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all stay golden. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a good one. All righty. Is Lattimore a Saint for life? Like you had a little hype session. I had a little hype session. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I kind of started getting fired up there. No cap. All right, I'm going to turn this fan on for the Madden sim. So, will Lattimore play all year or all his career for the black and gold? Yes or no? I'm seeing a lot of yeses flood in from Ronald, from Carolyn, Dale, Big Duck, Daniel. He's saying he's better. Daniel saying who else is going to take on Mike Evans? Paulson Adebo. He's damn good as well. Alontae Taylor, Kool-aid McKinstry, whoever. I mean, it would be sad if Marshon Lattimore left the NFC South, because then Mike Evans wouldn't get to see his daddy every once in a while. All right, here's our Super Chat menu for the Madden simulation. We're about to get underway. $5. We'll sing when the Saints go marching in. $10. I'll give you a Who Dat chant personalized to you. $20. I'll give dude an extra mile on his walk today. We've been having a little stomach issues around him, so I'm trying to kind of cut back on the treats for a couple days. So we're going to go on an extra long walk for every $20 Super Chat we get. And if we get a 50, I'll do a beer bong. And when we get to 200 in total, I'll take down a beer boot, which is 3 beers, 1 glass. Great times. Great success. All right, Seabolt, 86, $20. So that means I'm taking dude on 1 mile for a walk today. So, hey, how many miles can we get dude to walk? He's a fit puppy. He's a good dog. He's a great boy. So he loves walks. And I'll make a promise to you guys, if we can get to 100 in Super Chats, I'll take him to the park. I'm going to take dude to the park if we can get to $100 in Super Chats. We're at $40 right now. So who's going to help us get dude to the park so he can play around with all of his doggy friends? Rain 1134. When it rains, it pours. He's sending in that 23 for Marshon Lattimore. I love to see it. Absolutely electric. Shout out to you, Rain, for your $10 Super Chat. Who dat? Who dat? Who that saying gonna beat Rain? Who dat? Who dat? Who that saying they're gonna beat Rain? Nobody. Nobody's going to beat Rain, except for maybe Randy Lemoyne. Who you got, Saints fans? Type S, Type C. We're about to get the Madden simulation underway in just a moment. So Type S, Type C. Let's get the audience popping once again in the chat. I want to know who you got. Ronald is rolling with the Saints. Larry says, thanks, Ken, because he said he would send in a super chat, but he spent too much money on lap dances. Ken, you dirty dog. Ronald's typing S. Dale's typing S. Carolyn's typing S. I love to see it. Also, I want to give a quick little plug to Second and Saints, the podcast that's ran by Ross Jackson and John Hendricks. They've been going live a bunch after these sessions. discussing, their news and notes and stuff. So if you guys want to get more informed around the New Orleans Saints, in between what we're doing as well, go check out their podcast. It's really, really good stuff. They do a lot of audience interaction as well. So, just trying to spread some love to some more New Orleans Saints media guys, because I feel like Saints media is honestly some of the best out there. There's really no bad source to get it unless you're that one Brian TNR guy who, isn't really good with, call-in competitions for radio shows. Real ones know. All right, Jerry G is going S, Nikedra's S, Earl S, Big Buck S. Let's get it going. C Sporty S as well. All right, we're going to start the Madden stream here in about 10 seconds. Hope you guys are ready to roll. Can we get 3 more likes, by the way? We're at 53 people watching, 37 likes. Let's get to 40, and we can rock and roll. I just need 3 more. I need 3 more. Keep the S's going. Keep liking the video. Keep the comment section moving. Larry's rolling with the S. Dave is rolling with the S. Timothy Daniels, C Sporty, Ken Fox, all typing S. Love to see it. Again, friendly reminder, if we get to $100 in Super Chats, I'm taking my dog to the park today. And if we get to 200, I'm doing a beer boot. Anytime we get a $20 Super Chat, I add a mile to my dog's walk. So if you want to help support the show and help us get more studio space next week, send in a Super Chat. Also, I will add this. Dude needs some new toys. So if you want to buy Dude a toy, send in a $10 Super Chat, and you get to tell me what toy you want him to get. All righty, we're at 37 likes. We're just going to go ahead and get this rolling. We're at 38 now. Keep liking the video. Let's get to 40 ASAP. Producer extraordinaire and my pal Patrick Seatman, are you ready to rumble? All righty, let's do it to it. Yo, what is going on, Who Dat Nation? Welcome into another Madden simulation for the 2024 NFL season. Our New Orleans Saints are coming off a tie against the Atlanta Falcons. So we're sitting at 3-0-1, about to take on the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 5. So be sure to subscribe for more Madden streams every Wednesday and Friday. We are going live and doing these streams and doing these simulations. And on top of that, we're also putting out daily videos around news, rumors, minicamp, training camp, OTAs, trade buzz, coaching updates, everything you need to know. This is your one-stop shop. So be sure to subscribe right now. All right, let's get this thing going. I will just say the one thing. Producer Patrick Seatman, we were running the simulation, and we forgot to change the time. This is a Monday night game, but it got flexed. We're going to say it got flexed to the day. It didn't. But we're just going to, for the sake of the argument, I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to make it a daytime or a nighttime game. Might be. But let me know who you got. Saints versus Chiefs. Week 5. Type KC for the Chiefs. Type NO for the Saints. I want to hear who you got in the comment section. We got Adrian hanging out with us. Big Duck is hanging out with us. Ken Fox, Larry Holmes, Jerry G, Queen Courtney, and the rest of the real ones. Carolyn Roselle is rolling with the New Orleans Saints. Big Duck is rolling with the New Orleans Saints. Warrior is saying Lattimore. He's saying something about Marshon Lattimore. Dale is typing Saints. Timothy is rolling with the Saints as Kansas City is about to kick it away. Taylor Swift is in the box, so let's go ahead and ruin her day. I'm ready to roll. Who wants to ruin Taylor Swift's day? Let's go. Let's go. Look how good Jake Hader looks. God bless it. Oh, my God. Aura. This team has aura. This team is dripping in aura. It's so bad. They're so damn good. I mean, this Madden team might be better than the real Saints, but hey, what I've seen thus far, 3-0-1, cannot complain whatsoever. John Bellin, I hope no one gives the Saints a chance in that, or no one gives the Saints a chance in that game. Let's stick it up their rear end. Let's go! I love it, John. I love it. Harrison Butker away to kick the ball, but he ain't kicking it into the kitchen. We can definitely tell you that much. All right, Ced Wilson back to return. Nope, not Ced Wilson back to return. The Saints are going to take over. Derek Carr strutting out with Ced Wilson, Juwan Johnson, Rashid, the need for speed, Shaheed, and Chris Olave as well. It's been a good year so far for Carr. Bars, He's been connecting a lot with Olave, a lot with Shaheed, ton with Juwan Johnson. Kamara's been playing well, but let's see how they go or how they put up against the defending Super Bowl champions. Kamara, oh my God, first run! Dribble, get off of him! Get off of him! Kansas City's fumbling tackles like Taylor Swift is fumbling boyfriends. 2nd and 4 for the New Orleans Saints. Let's go. Let's go. I need to remember that for the real game. 2nd and 4. Derek Carr has Kamara as the tailback. It's going to be a handoff again. First down. He's got real estate. And that is a big-time gain. 22 yards, 2 carries for AK-41. Type those one, Saints fans. Move those chains. Alvin Kamara absolutely dusting this team right now. Big play, AK, coming at you, baby. Show him some love. Type AK. Derek Carr has time over the middle, connects. Juwan Johnson with the catch, 12-yard gain. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to roll up the chains and we're going to move those chains. If you guys are enjoying the coverage so far, this is what we're going to be doing for every single game this regular season, but way more energy because the stakes are real. So be sure to subscribe. Carr's under center, fakes the handoff, gives it to him. Kamara shakes and bakes. Nice gain of 8. 3 rushes, 30 yards. Kamara averaging 10 yards per tote. And the New Orleans Saints offense is humming right now. 2nd and 2 against the defending Super Bowl champions. Let's fucking go. I love this. I love this, man. Did you message DK, by the way, for the cool? Carr takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Oh, man. It's okay. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Just got to get 2 yards. You don't need to go for the home run. Just need a couple. I want to see Carr. What would you do here, Steve? Would you run or would you pass? 3rd and 2 at the 34. I think I'm running it.
I think we're going play action shot.
Dude, Kamara has been untouchable today, so I'm almost feeding the hot hand. And that's what they do. Kamara, shake and bake. First down, Saints. Move those chains. I'll tell you what, Saints fans, if we get a $10 super chat and we get a touchdown on this drive, I'm going to sing when the Saints go marching in. I'm going to sing when the Saints go marching in. Come on. Derek Carr under center. Sends a man in motion. Hands the ball off. Quickly taken down. That was Chris Olave on the jet sweep. 2nd and 12, moving in the wrong direction. John says, Trace was dancing over a simulation game. Ha. John, are you really throwing shade for me having a lot of passion and a lot of fun with my job, man? Come on, brother. I thought you're better than that. Carr under center. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, delivers the pass to Taysom Hill. Only 2 to gain. It's 3rd down. Type those 3, Saints fans. We need to convert. We need to convert right here, baby. You didn't read my quarterback comment, so stick your tongue out. At this point, I don't know, John. It's too far back. Carr has time. Over the middle. Oh! Rashid, the need for speed. Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. What a ball from DC4. Holy cow. Man. Hey, you know what that play was? Hey, Sheed, freaking run. That's what that play was. Touchdown, Saints. Black and gold strikes first. We are up and the opening drive, ladies and gentlemen. Blake Groupie out to kick the extra point. It's up, and the kick is good. Woo! That is some good stuff right there. You love to see that. Really quick, because the vibes are high. If you want the defense to keep the offense from scoring, and you want this Saints team to win, send in a super chat right now. Here's our super chat menu. We'll honor any super chats we get. And if you want to support the show and you want to get yourself some new gear, go to chatsports.com/Saints jerseys to get yourself a throwback, a current, a home away, a color rush, men's, women's, whatever you want. Go get yourself some new gear before this season. Link is in the comments and description of this video. All right. Chiefs are going to take over at the 21-yard line after the kickoff. Patrick Mahomes. You can never count this team out when you have Patrick Mahomes as your quarterback. Everyone boo Patrick Mahomes. Boo! 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 Your brother's Jackson Mahomes, and he's even worse than you are. Boo! Boo! Boo Jackson Mahomes and Patrick Mahomes and Brittany Mahomes. Mahomes over middle. Connects with, does not connect. Demario Davis jars it loose is what I was trying to say. Boo! Boo! The more we boo, the worse they play. I mean, it worked. So keep booing Patrick Mahomes. All right. Patty delivers. Has a man. Not a lot of defenders around him. Brought down by Demario Davis. That's Watson. Justin Watson on the catch. 21-yard gain. Cannot allow that to happen. Otherwise, you're going to get chewed up this game. It's going to be tough to go into Arrowhead and win this football game, especially under the lights and Monday Night Football. It's going to be tough. I think the NFL kind of screwed the Saints in that regard. Who's number 12? Chris Olave. Mahomes. Hands it off to Pacheco. Pete Werner with the tackle. 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. This defense needs to be better against the run than they were last year. That was a big, big concern for the Saints week in and week out, is they could not capitalize. Here's George Karlaftis. Could not capitalize when defending the run. Keep booing Patrick Mahomes. 2nd and 7. Has some time. Where's the pass rush? There's Nathan Shepard. Can't get there. Has to throw it away. 3rd and 7, Saints fans. Let's get loud. Keep the boos going. Get the boo birds going. Boo! 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 Boo Patrick Mahomes! Boo Jackson Mahomes! Boo Brittany Mahomes! Boo Taylor Swift! Patrick Mahomes by himself has plenty of time. Brian Brzee can't get there. Nice PBU, Marshon. Let's go. And let's go. Rain 1134. $50 super chat. When it rains, it pours. I'm going to message somebody to get me a beer bong in just a second. Chiefs punted away. All right. Let's see what they can do. Rain, I got a beer bong coming for you in just a second. I just messaged the team to bring me one. All righty. Carr. Over the middle. Connects. Quick pass to Olave. It's a 4-yard gain. Hey, my coaches growing up, they always told me 3 yards of play. You get 4 downs, 3 yards of play. That's what they always told me. At the bare minimum, you need 3. And you got 4. So that's some good news right there. All right, Carr, 2nd and 6. Possibly the last play of the first quarter. Hands it to Kamara. He's going to get brought down. 4-yard gain. It's 3rd and 2. And we will see if that takes us to the second quarter. Perfect. Thank you, DK. All righty. Appreciate you. I got a freedom funnel for my guy, Rain 1134. We're going to do it after this play here. Well, it's the end of the quarter, so it doesn't have to wait. Here we go. Rain 1134. Happy dad going in there. Shout out to you for your $50 super chat, brother. Keeping the party moving. We're at $90 on the day, $10 more, and I take my dog to the dog park when we get home. Derek Carr hands it off. 3rd and 2. And Kamara's going to move the chains. And he's got the legs a-going. Cheers to you, Rain. Boom. That was for you, Rain. Thank you for your super chat, brother. Carr. Hands it off to Kamara. Shakes and bakes. Slice and dice. Keep going. Keep the legs pumping, baby. Oh, my goodness gracious. This football team, 105 yards in a quarter in 40 seconds. You have over 100 yards from scrimmage in 2 drives, ladies and gentlemen. This is what this Saints offense is supposed to look like. This is what the Clint Kubiak effect is. Carr at midfield. Takes the snap. Pressure. Oh, my God. Roll. Go, Sheen. Go, Sheen. Go, Sheen. Touchdown. Rashid. The need for speed. Shaheen. What a play. Derek Carr takes the hit. Delivers the tough pass. Sheen burns the Chiefs with his legs. And the Saints are up 13-0. My face is as red as this background right here. Wow! Rashid Shaheed, 2 touchdowns on the day so far. Woo! Woo! What? Dude! Rashid Shaheed. 2 touchdown lead on the defending Super Bowl champs. But it's not over. It is not over. This game is far from over, ladies and gentlemen. If you're comfortable now, I would suggest you pucker up a little bit, tighten up, and you get this together because this game is far from over. When you have Patrick Mahomes, anything is possible. All right. Groupie kicks it away. Chiefs are going to field it. Going to be brought down at the 25-yard line. Quick reminder, if you want to get yourself some new gear, go to chatsports.com/Saints jerseys. We got men's, we got women's, children's sizes. If you need to get your dad a last-second Father's Day gift, we got you covered. Use the link below. It's also in the comments and description of the video. Little shovel pass from Mahomes, and that's a nice little gain right there. Who was that? Was that Marquise? Was it? I think it was Marquise Brown. Yeah, Hollywood Brown on the carry. I also hate that goes off as a pass. It's not a pass.
I agree.
It's not a pass. It's a flip.
I think it has to go above the line of scrimmage.
It's a flip. It has to go in front of the line of scrimmage. Mahomes fires to the sideline. Mahomes connects with Travis Kelce. Gets the ball to the 42-yard line. Chiefs offense not showing signs of slowing down. Jerry G saying the Swifties are real quiet today. I agree. I ain't heard no talk from the Swifties. I haven't heard shit from all the Taylor Swift blowhards. Keep talking. Keep telling me why Travis deserves to keep winning all these games. Go and score points, Trav.
Catch, Travis?
Yeah. Travis Kelce, notably not good at catching the ball. Dennis Allen, George Karlaftis. It's a battle between 2 Titans, if you will. Oh, we're going crazy here. Mahomes has time, delivers the pass. Great connection to Travis Kelce. I keep saying the wrong thing. The Chiefs are in the red zone. The defense needs a big-time stop here, so get the stops in the chat. Get the stops in the chat right now. I want this team to shut the Chiefs down right here, right now. That would send a message. Mahomes under center. Pitches it to Pacheco. Defense, can they get there? Pacheco sheds 1 tackle, but brought down by Demario Davis. Willie Gay missed it. He's beefing with his former team. Look at him go. Get the stops in the chat. Let's go. Get the stops in the chat. Come on, Saints fans. Who's pumped up? Mahomes by himself. He's going to take the snap. Pass rush in. Nobody at home for Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. The Chiefs are going to score 100 out of 100 times on that play. They're going to score 100 out of 100 times on that one. Quick slant. Oh, they also did Creed Humphrey really dirty on this Madden. Quick slant. Rashee Rice. I mean, you have a blitz coming. You don't have a linebacker anywhere near him. That's a touchdown every single time. Damn, man. Type F. That blows. All right. Butker out for the extra point. It's up and it's good. So just under 3 minutes remaining left in the first half. Kansas City with 100 yards of offense. The Saints had 105 yards in their first 8 plays. So, booyah. You leave, and then they score. What? Steve, that's on you, dude. You're not allowed to leave again. Quick slant to Rasheed Rice. Untouched. Happens. Yeah, that's a good point. That shouldn't count because Rasheed Rice will be suspended. He'll probably be in jail. AFC West, great with driving. Great with their wide receivers driving cars. 21-yard line is where the Saints will take over.
I was stuck in actually 2 hours.
Look at this. 7 carries, 60 yards for Alvin Kamara on the day.
And what has Rasheed got? Probably
feed the hot hand. Yeah, 2 catches, 80 yards.
2 tuds.
Oh, my God. Kamara is blocking. Card delivers a quick pass to Johnson. No gain. I don't know why he would have done that. Honestly, if I'm that, I'm saying, AK, turn around, and I just toss it to him.
Yeah, stop him first.
Just be like, hey, turn around. I'm going to give you the ball and just go do something with it. I don't care what it is. Just go do something.
Fun fact, I was stuck in 2 hours of traffic because of Rasheed Rice.
Were you?
Yeah, I was
Dude,
stuck right there. It was brutal.
Crazy story. I was, Carr hands it off. Kamara, he breaks the tackle. Real estate, stiff arm, body slam. First down, Saints. I was actually headed to Fort Worth that night, and the way that I take to Fort Worth, I have to go past where the traffic, where the wreck actually happened, and make a little U-turn to go towards Fort Worth. And me and my girlfriend were doing that, and we saw this traffic. We're like, what in the hell is this? A couple days later, we're like, oh,
that
got it.
Sense,
dude, the wreck happened literally 100 yards from her apartment, which is crazy. Carr, fake handoff, over the middle.
Go!
Olave! Oh, where are your ankles at? Somebody call 911. Somebody call a doctor. This man's losing his ankles. Where'd they go? We need a search and rescue now. 2-minute warning for the New Orleans Saints right now. They got a 2-possession lead. Knocking on the door of the red zone at the 31-yard line. Carr takes the snap, delivers. It's Shaheed again! Rashid Shaheed looking like Randy Moss over here. Yeah, dig that grave for him, Sheed. Dig that grave. I bet the Chiefs are so mad they traded L'Jarius Sneed right now. Oh my God, they're missing L'Jarius Sneed so much. Taylor Swift is writing a song about Rashid because he broke her heart.
Give me another.
Carr, give me another one to Sheed. Or don't. Olave doesn't really do anything. 1-yard gain, didn't take the sack. We'll take it.
9 of 10, 150 yards
Woo!
for Carr. Hot.
9 of 10, $150 for DC4.
He's hot.
Hey, this Kubiak offense might be okay, guys. Might be A-okay. Just going to say it. All right. On the 10. Saints fans, who wants a touchdown? Type me. Carr to Olave. Short gain, 3rd and 5. It's okay here. You can still get a first down. You do not need the touchdown right now. Woo! Jonathan Abram looking pumped up right now.
I think I'm running this.
I think
I'm
am
running
too.
it, and then if it's 4th and 2, you're going.
Saints call a timeout. Good usage there. I don't know why they wouldn't have done it sooner, but good stuff there, DA. Way to manage the clock. Way to take things in your own hands here. All right. 3rd and 5 from the 7. What are you doing? Are you running? Are you passing? Little play action. Little just Taysom Hill, Cook, whatever. What's going on? Derek Carr takes the snap. He's throwing. Screen pass. That's got to be touchdown. That's 6. No, it's not, but it's a first down. It's a first down. That's in real life, that's 6. In real life, Alvin Kamara is absolutely dusting him and getting 6. Jordan Reed with the tackle. That's not happening in the real game. I'm not going to say go back to the screen pass because I don't like a screen on the 1-yard line.
But at Madden?
But in Madden, maybe. Kamara walks in untouched. Hey, Taylor Swift, I have a new album for you. It's called Untouched because that's what the Chiefs have done to the New Orleans Saints. Haven't done a damn thing. The new album cover for Taylor Swift will be Derek Carr and Rashid Shaheed's faces. It's going to be crazy. Show me the TDs!
Come on.
Woo! Blake Groupie. Extra point. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
Let's go.
Let's go, Saints fans. Let's frickin' go. I'll tell you what. We're at $89.99. We're at $90 even right now. Can we get to 100? Next time if we're at $100 and the next time the Saints score, I'm taking my shirt off and I'm spinning it around. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This might be the greatest Madden game of all time. If the real game goes down like this, I'm not shitting you. You will not want to be anywhere else but this channel. So do not forget to subscribe. Be sure to turn on your notifications. You will not regret it. I promise you that much. And if you do, I'll Venmo you $50. Subscribe. Tell me you hate it. Or give me a week. And if you hate it, I'll Venmo you $50. All right. Not Kadarius Toney. Was that Kadarius Toney?
I have no idea.
Might be better if you say won't take off your shirt at 100. John's over here being a hater. John just doesn't want to see what peak male performance looks like. Mahomes dumps it off to the flat to Pacheco, who's going to make Lattimore miss, but don't you worry, Pete Warner's there to clean it up. Yeah, John, honestly, I might have to just do it and do the rest of the show with my shirt off just to show you what peak male performances looks like. I mean, this is what men are supposed to look like. And we're at halftime. Wow. There you go. Mad Super Chat menu real quick. $5 we'll sing when the Saints go marching in. $10 I give you a personalized Who Dat chant. $20 I'm going to add 1 mile to Dude's Walk. So right now we have to do a 1 mile walk. If we get a 50, I'll do another Freedom Funnel. And if we get to $200, I will take down a beer boot. 3 beers, 1 glass, 0 spillage. It's going to be great. John says you don't want to see my shirt off, believe me. John, who says that? Who says that? You got to love your... ELE, everybody love everybody, including yourself. Everybody love everybody. Woo!
Is it Groupie getting the boys fired up?
Dude, Blake Groupie getting the lads fired up for this one. He's running over here. He's pumping up the crowd. He's feeling an Arrowhead. Okay, Groupie. Okay, Blake. All right.
Come on.
Little Arkansas State Red Wolf, our little Notre Dame Fighting Irish King. Short King stand up. Aiden says that the Saints are cooking. I totally agree. If you guys are having fun, by the way, help me out by liking today's video. That way we can know whether or not we should keep doing these in the future. If you don't want us to do them, ignore it. If you want us to keep doing these, like the video. All right. Groupie, nice kickoff. And not Zach Bond is on the tackle. There you go. Mahomes takes the field for the first time this half. There's a... Ken, I'm not reading that aloud. Ken, I'm going to be honest. Some of the comments you put in there confuse the hell out of me, but they always make me laugh. I don't know what you're saying half the time, but keep doing you, brother. Oh, my God. Justin Watson. Untouched. What the fuck? Saints defense has allowed 134 total yards. 11 of them have been on the ground. See, if Paulson and Debo, instead of turning over his right shoulder, just move to his left, that's a pick. I don't know what the hell we're doing here. Justin Watson, 2 catches, 50 yards. Have a day, kid. Mahomes fires to Kelsey, and Tyrann Mathieu is there to tackle his former teammate. Oh, boy. See, the Chiefs are coming out hot this half. Andy Reid clearly sat them down and said, I have a cheeseburger on this game. Like, I want my damn cheeseburger. Aiden Porter says, I don't see Alontae Taylor. That's because he's on the slot. He's not on the outside. They're not running a slot right now. Alontae Taylor's on the inside. He's covering, he's on the 20. There he is. At the 10. He just got targeted, and Alontae Taylor with the pass breakup. So there's Alontae Taylor, Aiden. That was actually a very much so an Alontae Taylor play, too, where he's going to follow him back. He has really good movement of his hips, turns his body to move with the receiver and just puts your hands up. That's a great play. I mean, that's a lot of what we saw against the Packers when he just absolutely lit it up. He says, no, I don't see Taylor Swift. Yeah, because she's in the box crying because Alvin Kamara. Oh, my God! Alontae Taylor! Alontae Taylor back-to-back plays. Intercepted the former MVP. Suck it, Patrick Mahomes. Brittany, you have a new husband. And his name is Alontae Taylor. Woo! Number uno with the pick. Tight those INTs. We are $10 away from hitting $100. Don't let me down. This is the drive. Let's put the nail in the coffin. Nail in the coffin. Super chat for good vibes. Cars under center. Hands it off. Kamara with nobody around him. Almost gets back to the sticks. Second and inches. Kamara 10 carries, 83 yards, and a touchdown. What a day. What a day. Woo! Carr under center, second and inches. Kamara moves the sticks, has space. Go! Cotton on the carpet, though. What's the flag? What's the penalty? Don't fuck me here. Holding.
Chiefs paying the refs.
Yeah, this is a classic instance of the Kansas City Chiefs and Taylor Swift trying to pay off the refs. Primetime game, trying to cover your asses. You're getting blown out. Go fuck yourself, Kansas City.
Embarrassing.
This is like, it's like Anchorman when it was like, he always stands up like, stay classy, San Diego. Yeah. And that one time he said, go fuck yourself, San Diego. That's how I feel to Kansas City right now. There's no such thing as good barbecue in Kansas City. Hot take. Kansas City does not have good barbecue. Texas runs laps around Kansas City barbecue. Memphis runs laps around Kansas City barbecue. If the best barbecue in a state isn't a gas station, I'm out. Might as well just go to Dickey's. Carr to the first down, connects with Wilson. Move the chains, baby. Derek Carr, 190 yards, 11 of 14, and 2 touchdowns. He is absolutely cooking. Absolutely cooking right now. Cooking more than any barbecue pitmaster in Kansas City because they don't do anything. They just put sauce on it. That's not what real barbecue has. No sauce. No sauce. I'm here to defend the briskets and the sausages and the meats of the world. No sauce. Kansas City, fake barbecue. Carr over the middle. Quick pass to Kamara, 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6.
Keep cooking.
Ken's throwing some shade, saying something about some spices from China and something about how I went to Arkansas. But hey, I don't know any other team who has... Oh, my God, Carr's airing it out. Oh, my God, almost intercepted. Oh, that was almost a Shaheed, too. Hey, all I'm going to sit here right now and say is Arkansas, more national championships and SEC championships than any other school in the last 10 years. Just going to put that out there. Just going to put that out there. Across all sports, Arkansas is dominant. Our track team is absolutely running laps.
Shattered the one record.
Huh? Carr. So Olave, if he would have done a little quick pitch to Jamal Williams, he'd go.
So Arkansas set the women's 400 record?
Yeah, he set the 400 record. I don't see anybody talking about that. I see just people throwing shade to the Harvard of Arkansas.
Are we punting right here?
Are we punting on 4th and 1?
Come on.
Dude, this pisses me off because this is saying I'm playing to not lose. And that's what want to know what happens when you play to not lose? You lose football games.
Especially the Mahomes.
And that's a bad punt from Lou Headley, and that is a bad person to give the ball to in Patrick Mahomes. Really quick reminder, go to chatsports.com/Saints jerseys to get yourself some new gear today. We got men's, women's, children's sizes, all sorts of different gear. If you want to get yourself some new stuff for the 2024 season, I want you to go to the link in the comment section description of this video. John says, is Arkansas always good in track? Yeah, they're like the best track program in the country, and it's like it's not close. Arkansas is like the world capital of cross country. Like it is the cross country like capital of the world. It's also the home of the basketball palace of Mid-America, Bud Walton Stadium. All right, Mahomes sends a man in motion. It's Justin Watson. There's a flag on the play, cotton on the carpet. Let's see what the penalty is. Holding. There we go. There we go. I guess Taylor Swift's check bounce because that one's on the Chiefs. 1st and 18 for Kansas City. takes the snap, hands it off. It's Pacheco, Pete Werner, and Chase Young take him down. Aiden Porter wants to see a race between Rashid Shaheed and Tyreek Hill. I think Tyreek Hill would win that race, to be honest. They're 40 times. I don't remember. Rashid didn't actually have a 40 time. But I think Tyreek Hill's faster. He's smaller, so he's faster, in my opinion. Less to move with. Mahomes, pump fake.
Good hit.
PBU!
Oh.
Who was that? Was that a
catch?
catch?
Oh, wow.
Travis Kelce with a catch. 3rd and 1. I think that was Pete Werner in coverage. Wow. That's crazy. What a catch from Travis Kelce. Notable. Does not have hands. Cannot catch the ball. All right, 3rd and 1. Can you get a big stop here? Sack would go crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Or Butterfingers. Looks like Kadarius Toney's back on the field because he heard footsteps from number 23. I mean, that ball went in and out of his hands like Taylor Swift is in and out of relationships. I'm trying to think of as many Taylor Swift jokes I can have. All right, field goal from Harrison Butker. The kick is up, and the kick is good. I think it's good. It looked good. Yep, that's good. Dang, what a kick from Harrison Butker. Let's go Saints. I need you to type Saints in the comments section. I want you to type Saints in the comments section. Right now, let's go. I'm putting it in there. I want you to put it in the comments as well. If you're watching this after our live show, type Saints in the comments section down below. And if you're part of our live show, type Saints for a shout out. PTFO squad, Jerry G, Aiden Porter, Jerry G again, typing Saints. We also got Rain 1134, Carolyn Roselle, Dale Arrington, Jerry G, Eduardo Velasquez, Big Duck, Donovan. Saints, great return. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Go to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown. Stanley Morgan to the house. 100-yard kick return. Holy cow. I did not see that happening. Woo! Blake Groupie's extra point is up and good. Dude, I'm giving shout-outs, and next thing you know, the Saints have the ball in the 40 with not a single Chiefs defender in a mile and a half. Holy cow. Does Stanley Morgan make the roster now? Does Stanley Morgan make the roster if he's putting up plays like that?
Rumors.
That was Stanley Morgan. Played with the Cincinnati Bengals for a stretch. I believe he went to St. Augustine for high school. He is from Louisiana, so that's pretty damn cool. Stanley Morgan, show me your TDs. I mean, I got to whip him out for that because that was crazy. Holy cow. Dude, I've never seen a kickoff return in a Madden.
No, I haven't either.
So back-to-back weeks, we had a tie and then a kick return touchdown.
Oh, my God. I thought Tony was
Dude,
about to do it.
if they were about to go and respond with one, I think I would have just been like, this might be the greatest Madden game ever.
Yeah.
This literally might be the greatest Madden game ever. All right, Mahomes has some time. Quick pass. Looks like Lattimore or Tyrann Matthews got his X factor going. It's not like Mahomes has been bad. 202 passing yards is really productive for him. It's a good day. 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Aiden, our record right now is 3-0-1 with a tie coming from the Falcons. And that's the end of the third quarter. Get the fours up, ladies and gentlemen. We're headed to the fourth quarter. This has been a dominant performance from the New Orleans Saints. Mahomes actually has more passing yards than Carr, but the scoreboard heavily favors the black and gold. Get the fours in the chat. Let's go. Mahomes. Rifle. Connects with his receiver over the middle. Hollywood Brown, I believe. 1st and 10. Got the 44-yard line. Got to see what happens here. What's Dennis Allen cooking up? I kind of like the fire from DA right now. Don't let him score. Don't let him do this shit. I like the fire. All right. Mahomes. Quick pass. Kelsey, first down. They're at the 27-yard line, knocking on the door of the red zone. 5 catches, 102 yards for number 87. Marshon Lattimore with 2 tackles on the day. Gonna need some better production. Alontae Taylor with an interception earlier in the game to stall out a drive. Saints took it in for 6. Mahomes. Over the middle, connects. It's Rashee Rice, who that shouldn't count because he's probably doing his defensive driving courses right now. Learning how to not leave a crime scene after getting in a car wreck. It's important stuff to do there, Rashee. All right. Mahomes under center. 450 counting. Pacheco. Oh, he's in. Damn. On the takedown, Pacheco breaks the plane of the end zone. Touchdown Chiefs, 28-16. Tough shit, man. That blows. Eli, what did I just join into? Possibly the greatest Madden simulation of all time. Butker holds up, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. All right, 28-17. What will happen? I didn't get to give you guys a full reminder because we were talking about a lot of other stuff, and Stanley Morgan was busy taking kickoffs to the house. But chatsports.com/Saints jerseys is the place to go for your new gear this 2024 NFL season. If you need to get your dad something last second for Father's Day, use the link in the comment section and description of this video. We also have all sorts of other Saints gear, so if you want to get yourself a new jersey, get one with chatsports.com/Saints jerseys. Butker kicks it away. Stanley Morgan, 2 house calls in one game. That was crazy. Dude, he wanted that one.
I saw
one cut, and he was almost gone again. Oh, my God, that was crazy. All right, Kamara takes the handoff, and he's got some space. 9-yard gain. Actually, they're going to call it 10. First down, Saints. Move those chains.
Come on.
I mean, if I'm the Saints, I'm running the ball every play until they stop it. Yeah. Like, there's literally no reason to pass the ball.
4:20 left.
You have 4:20 left. Great time. Great success. Just kill the clock. You don't have, get a couple first downs. Oh, God. Don't do that. That's rule number 1. Don't get sacked.
Chris Jones just ran over.
Yeah, that's why Chris Jones is the highest paid defensive tackle right now. Actually, no, he's not anymore. Right? No, he still is. Or did Eric Armstead beat him out?
No, he's still
higher. He's still higher. Yeah. Chris Jones kind of teleported through Cesar Ruiz. Cesar Ruiz pisses me off, man. Like, he's such a frustrating player because he shows some good flashes. He shows some really bad moments. Like, I just want to see him consistently be good or consistently be bad. Like, pick one. Carr hands the ball off. Kamara makes a cut. He's got real estate to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. They're not going to get him. AK-41 spraying all over Kansas City. Suck it, Chiefs. Touchdown, Saints. Look at that. There is the only person between him and the end zone is the man in stripes and the man who disrespected the New Orleans Saints in the NFC Championship game against the Rams. The refs were the only one anywhere near him.
Let's go.
Wow. Best team, my ass. Oh. Kansas City can't even beat Derek Carr and the Saints. 34-17. Extra point is good. Blake Groupie makes it 35-17. Saints are humming, baby. 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Kamara goes all the way. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, Lord, I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Woo! New Orleans absolutely humming right now. Oh, Imperial has a watermelon jalapeno snowball. That sounds so good. All right. The Saints defense needs one more stop. That's all you need. One more stop. Jerry G, it's a tale of two messages. First message, where's the protection in all caps? Second message, AK-41 touchdown. Third message, green light. I mean, that is a tale of many messages. John Bellin saying Trace equals Ric Flair. 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo! Let's see what he can do here. Mahomes connects with Pacheco. I'm Ric Flair, the styling, profiling, limousine ride, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing son of a gun. Real ones know. Woo! 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 Just giving all the Ric Flairs. Mahomes at midfield, rifles, and almost gets picked off by Ugo Amadi. Oh, man, that was close. I also still firmly believe Kool-Aid McKinstry will wear number 0 this year. Not sure Ugo Amadi makes the roster. So we'll see. 4-0-1 coming up for the Saints if they can hold on. Undefeated season if they can hold on. Quick pass to Justin Watson. 1st and 10. Chiefs keep the drive alive. 33-yard line. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Saints have double the points, over double the points that Kansas City has. So it's going to take a miracle for Kansas City. But do not count out Andy Reid and do not count out Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes has time. Fires. That was Paulson to Debo. Tells Hollywood Brown to go back to Baltimore. Wow. Go get you some new camo pants, Hollywood. We out. Let's see. Mahomes. Pacheco's the tailback. He's going to call for the snap. Brian Brzee cut down by the offensive lineman. Mahomes had time to deliver the pass. We're at the 2-minute warning. Saints fans, let's get the S's in the chat for Saints. Get the S in the chat for Saints. Type S in the comment section right now. Mahomes on 3rd and 3. 2-minute warning. Has some time. Over the middle. Wide open. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Chiefs. I mean, that's about as good of a drive as you can ask for there. Rashee Rice. It looks like he's throwing it back, but what he should be doing is throwing his car and drive and not causing wrecks. Butker, the kick is up and the kick is good.
You're going to have a lot of one-timers for the watch party against the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
Like a lot.
I'm going to have a lot of one-liners for the Chiefs game. I'm honestly, I'm not kidding. I'm going to go back and watch some of these Madden sims and be like, what did I say here? And I'm going to write down the best stuff so I can use it again. I'm excited for this game in reality because, I'm pumped up to, just chirp them all game long.
Yeah.
It's 3.5 hours of uninterrupted chirping.
And you're playing with house money. Nobody expects you to win.
Exactly. So we're just the annoying, team that's not going to win. But then we'll go and win like we're doing right now. Okay, did they declare for that? Because if not, that's illegal. That should be illegal. Of course, Roger Goodell going to do everything he can to protect his star children in the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, good God. Can they just go back to irrelevancy, please? The NFL was better when they were bad. Aiden Porter, time to run the ball. Look at this stat line. 158 rushing yards, 9 receiving yards for a total of 167 for AK-41. House call last drive. Can he do it again? Kamara. Timeout. Expect 3 timeouts and 3 runs. 2nd and 6. You just need 1 first down. You need maybe 1 first down. Come on. Come on. 1 minute, 50 seconds. Tick, 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 tick. Looks like the Chiefs used the timeout. Carr under center. Should be a handoff. It is. What? I don't know what Camaro was doing there. That's not what you can do. That's what you're not supposed to do, actually. What's your thoughts on Spencer Rattler versus Jake Haener for QB2? Haener's looked good, man. He's looked really, really good at OTAs and at minicamp. He's been working with the twos a lot. Rattler's been working with the threes more so. I really do think it could go either way, but right now it looks like it's leaning towards Haener. And that's fine. Spencer Rattler's a 5th-round pick, QB3. Like, let him learn. He's a rookie. Kamara tries to cut back inside, 4th and 6. The Chiefs will at least get to touch the ball once. But the big thing to remember is they are 11 points down, so they cannot kick a field goal quick, and they cannot try and score a touchdown fast. They have to score 2 touchdowns. And that is huge. That is big. All right. Headley to punt the ball away. Give me something good. Come on, Lou. That's actually exactly what I did not ask for. Lou Headley, bad punt. Maybe Matt Hayball should have made the roster. All right. Mahomes delivers. He fires and connects with Rashee Rice, who's had a great day. Mahomes, 21-29, 360 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Saints defense has allowed 377 yards, 360 have been through the air. Let's see it. Mahomes doesn't feel like he's going to have enough time. Quick first down, though. I mean, if they can keep it moving like this, minute remaining just above, and the clock is ticking. Dubs Nation, today at minicamp, Spencer Rattler was working with the 2nd, and Haener was working with the 3rd. Yep, that's true. But Haener's been getting more run with the 2s and Rattler with more with the 3s. But they have rotated all throughout. He's across the line of scrimmage. Mahomes is across the line of scrimmage. Thank you. They actually have been rotating QB2 and QB3 the entire summer. This is just the first time media has specifically seen Rattler with the 2s, Haener with the 3s. Again, I think it's going to be Haener. He is a much more polished quarterback at this point in time. And that's fine. Oh! Alontae Taylor with 2 PBUs and an interception. Almost got another one. Or with 1 PBU, 1 interception. Just added a 2nd PBU. Almost had a 2nd interception. Come on. 2nd and 20. Mahomes at midfield. Has some time. And the Saints defense gets there. Chase Young brings him down from behind. 3rd and 20. Finish the damn game. Win at all costs. Mahomes, possibly the last play of this game. He's going to try and tuck it. And he's going to throw it away. 11 seconds. This will be the last play, barring a kneel down. Come on. Stand up and get crowed. Stand up and get crowed. Here we come to get you. You better get here we come to get you. Da-da-da-da. Here we come to get you. Da-da-da-da. 4th and 20. Mahomes fakes the handoff, quick pass, and it does not matter. Alontae Taylor with the hit stick. The best play in all of football. Victory formation, baby. The best and most effective play in the sport of football. Victory formation. Eat that W, baby. Eat that W. Stand up and get crowed. Stand up and get crowed. Here we come to get you. You better get here we come to get you. What a win. The New Orleans Saints are 4-0-1. They continue their undefeated season for the 2024 Madden simulation. If you enjoyed today's program, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to let us know in the comment section. Drop a like. And if you want more coverage in between these videos, or if you want more outrageous, funny, loud, ridiculous Saints stuff, hit me up on Instagram at Trace Giroaurd 48 _ or on X at Trace Giroaurd 48. The links are in the comment section description of this video. 4-0-1, undefeated. Y'all stay golden. We'll see you next time. Damn, I am tired. What a win. We are 2 cents away from $100, and we are hopping on out of here. We got 60 seconds on the shot clock, and we got to go. I will say this. Patrick Seatman and his girl are celebrating their 1-year anniversary today. So we got to get out of here. You want to buy Patrick Seatman's girlfriend a drink? Send in a super chat. Sorry, buddy.
We appreciate
60 seconds and we got to get on out of here because I'm trying to help my boy go see his girl. Queen Courtney with the 10. Who dat? Who dat? Who dat saying they're going to beat U.S. champ? Who dat? Who dat? Who dat saying they're going to beat U.S. champ? Who dat? Who dat? Who dat saying they're going to beat Queen Courtney? Who dat? Who dat? Who dat saying they're going to beat Queen Courtney? Whoop! 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 Just got it. Take it from U.S. champ. Good stuff there, brother. Good stuff there. We're at $115. Can we get to $150? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we are hopping on out of here. It is time to go home. It is time to wrap up the day. You know what they say, it's closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Second and Saints is about to get going here at 7 p.m., so go check out their stuff on YouTube as well. They're doing a lot of great coverage. But be sure to subscribe right here for more Saints videos. Hope you enjoyed the live show. We'll be back tomorrow with more content, live on Friday. Y'all stay golden. We'll see you next time.